Hey guys, my name is Kirsty. This is going to be my first book review talk. Basically, I was on YouTube, as you do, and typed in a few of my favourite books, and I found out people were doing book review talks, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! So basically, I thought, I was inspired, so I thought, I'll give it a go. If people like it, then I'll carry on, But I just thought I'll express my opinions out in the world and, see what happens. Just so you know, I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. I'm not mad, I swear. Okay, I'm not mad. Basically, I'm by a window and there's lots of light coming in. And I'm like, oh, I'm blinded. So basically, I kind of had a thought. Sunglasses. So I've got these on. So I look cool. I think I look cool enough. But anyway, the first book I shall be talking about today is called Switched. Switched. Ooh. Anyway, that is by Amanda Hocking. Basically, I only read the book because my friend was like, "Oh, Kirsty, you should really read this. It is amazing. It's totally your sort of thing." And I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, I'll read it." Because I love fantasy novels. My favourite trilogies or series, I have to say, has to be the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices. I'm a huge fan. Thumbs up to Cassandra Clare. I'm a big fan, and I will probably be doing book reviews on them later on, but I have to reread them because I'm not, my memory's not that good. I read too many books. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. I do apologise. So basically, I'll give you the outline of the story, trying not to give it away. But basically, there's this girl called Wendy Everly. She knew she was different. Her mum tried to kill her when she was 6, just purely because when before Wendy was born, her mother knew she was expecting a boy. So when Wendy was born, she was like, "Oh my God, you're not my child." And this poor Wendy, she was like, she nearly got killed by her mum. She went to she had an older brother called Matt, and they lived with their aunt, and she didn't really fit well, so they were moving around a lot. But in this recent, so basically it starts out, she's in this classroom, and she was falling asleep or something, and the teacher was like, don't fall asleep, I'll send you to the principal's office. And she was like, oh no, blah blah blah, I'll be good. And in her mind, she was like, please don't send me there. And the teacher was just like, that's fine, I won't send you there, but just pay attention. She was like, oh, what did I do? How did I do that? So basically, automatically you're like, oh, she's different. So basically, I wouldn't say, for me that didn't really grip me, but I was like, oh, I'll read on. So basically, there's this creepy guy in her class called Finn, who we later on find out who is a tracker. He is sent to get Wendy back to the compound, or with her own kind, which is the Trill, which I pronounce it as Trill. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but let me know. But basically, Trill are sort of like troll kind of creatures, but they're not like the green little weird things we imagine. They're more like human and look all beautiful and blah blah blah. So basically, in the end, she does go back to this compound where she finds out that she is the princess, which I was like, okay, and her mother was the queen. And there are these other guys called, I pronounce it the Vitra, who are basically enemies of her people, and they try to kidnap her, and you're like, oh my god, why is this happening? And then, she falls in love with Finn, and obviously, because now she's a princess, they can't be together. He's just a tracker, she's royalty, he's not, so basically you have a forbidden love, you can't be together. And so basically, that's basically the outline of the story, trying not to give it away. I probably have, but anyway, the positive side of it, positive sides. Basically, for me, it was very fast paced, which is what I like. I don't like books that seem to dwell on, you flick through the pages like, oh, just get to the interesting bits. There was some action towards the end, I have to say, that was pretty intense. But I like Amanda's style of writing. It's simple, which probably sounds really stupid, but it's simple, you know, and it's easy to understand. Anyone could pick this up and understand what is going on. What I liked the most about this book was that I read a lot of fantasy novels, so it's all about werewolves, vampires, fair folk, and to see a book about, you know, like a mythical creature about the Trill. It's basically it's a nice spin for me, you know, to like, I can't word this, you know, it's just like you don't get bored of it, but for someone like me who reads a lot about, you know, the whole mythical fantasy creatures, to read something else different, for me that was pretty exciting, and I really got to grips with it. So I was just like, oh yeah, you know, this is cool. I can learn some things, you know, and so yeah, that was the positive side. The negative side is that I really want to like the character Wendy. I really want to like her, but she's just so irritating. She just complains about everything, and it's just, for me, that just really irritates me. And oh, just, oh yeah. Anyway, I like the Captain Finn. Yeah, he was pretty. Even though he's typically very boyish, you know, acts like a jerk, which is, you know, normal, I guess, for teenagers, kind of thing. It's normal. But you know, then it was the whole forbidden love. That was all very predictable, and so yeah, that's basically, it's really short, as you can tell, this book review, but I don't want to give too much away. And if you think I should redo this book review, you know, or go into more detail, I'm happy to do it. Just let me know, and I will come back and I will do it again. Obviously, like I said, this is my first time, but at the moment I'm reading the second book, which is called Torn. So I'm halfway through that, and I'm not going to give it away, and my opinions are still the same, I guess. But anyway, thank you for those who are watching, and let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll do a book review soon. Okay, bye.